Well, now to the Philadelphia Phillies and their close call off the field. In an Eyewitness News exclusive, we have learned that the team's plane had to abort its landing at the last minute on its trip home from San Francisco. Eyewitness News reporter Ben Simino broke this story and is live at Philly International to explain just what happened. Ben.
And Chris, that's because a plane here on the ground had pulled out onto the runway in front of the Phillies, who were just a couple of seconds away from landing. Now, a number of things had to unfold for this to go wrong the way it did. First and foremost, there was just one runway open here at the start of a busy time of day. A pilot on the ground hesitated, and perhaps an air traffic controller was being just a little bit too aggressive.
It is lost. That ends the inning.
On the field, the Phillies had a lot of close calls during the National League Championship Series, but perhaps their closest came off the field, in the skies over Philadelphia International Airport. Around 6:20 Friday morning, this chartered Delta 747 was on final approach to the airport, bringing the Phils back from San Francisco. It's a busy time of the morning, but on Friday, the air traffic controller on duty was limited to one runway, number 27 right, and was trying to get planes into the air. At least two were waiting, and he notified the Delta pilot flying Flight 8891.
Delta 891 Heavy Flight Tower, continue approach LB3 departure prior to your arrival.
The first plane takes off, and the air traffic controller tells the second, American Airlines 1209, to be ready. Then he gives clearance for takeoff.
American 1289, flighting 268, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic's on a 2.5 mile final.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, American 1209.
But seeing the Phillies 747 just 2.5 miles away now, the American pilot raises questions.
American 1209, the guy final looks awfully close.
American 1209, hold short at runway 27 right.
It's too late, though. The American plane has crossed what's called the hold short line and is now technically on the runway. The inbound Phillies flight just seconds away from landing.
Actually, we just passed the hold short line.
American 1209, cross runway 27 right.
Cross 27 right, American 1209.
American 1209, no delay, cross runway 27 right.
We're not going to make it, American 1209.
The air traffic controller then asks the Phillies pilot to change runways to 27 left, which the FAA says was closed for construction, but coincidentally was able to open just then. In this audio, someone says an expletive in the background.
Delta 8891, can you expect the side step to 27 left?
Negative.
Negative. 91 Heavy, go around, climb and maintain 3,000, fly runway heading.
Wow.
That's when these airplanes typically have an accident. That pilot wanted no parts of switching runways that close in, 2 miles in, so we declined that.
Arthur Walk is a well-known aviation attorney based in Philadelphia. The Phillies plane aborted landing and was forced to circle the airport and try again. We asked General Manager Ruben Amaro about it.
We understand there was another aircraft on the runway.
Oh, yeah, we had a circle. We had a circle back around.
An FAA spokesman told us planes should be kept 3 miles apart. But when told the Phillies were only 2.5 miles out, he said it's a judgment call on the part of the controller. Walk believes the air traffic controller tried to get too many planes into the air before the Phillies landed.
What he attempted to do was save the situation, and that's, to me, where the series of potential errors that could lead to an incident or an accident began.
Now, this has not been classified as an operational error on the part of the air traffic controller. A spokesman for his union says from his perspective, he believes the fault here lies with that American Airlines pilot on the ground who moved too slowly. The controller did apologize to the Phillies pilot when they were on their second approach. That's a story live at Philadelphia International Airport. I'm Ben Simino, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
When you think about what could have happened, it certainly puts the game of baseball in perspective.
It does.
Glad everybody's okay. Ben Simino, thank you so much.